Can you please turn that down? Please. Hey, my name is Madonna Rogers, and I just wanted to go live on TikTok, even though this is YouTube. Can you come out, please, sweetheart? Thank you. I'm asking you, keep you're playing a video, and no, just leave, just please. Close the door properly. Hey, everybody, welcome to the room. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Thanks for joining me on my live tonight. Thanks for showing up. And I'm going to thank myself for showing up too, because going live has been something that I was a little bit nervous about and still am a little bit. I want to get the jitters out of the way. And I feel like the best way to do it is you just have to go through it. So I'm from Georgia. Go ahead and, tell me where you're from. I don't know what I'm doing. God, this is goofy. I don't know. If you ever been so excited about something and you just want to share it with people because you know it will change your life and it can also change someone else's life, that's what affiliate marketing is for me. Back 13 years ago, when I first found out about affiliate marketing, it's because I just had my first child. He was about a year old, and I wanted to be able to make money from home. So at that time, Craigslist was very, very popular, right? Everyone's going on Craigslist to look for certain things. I went on there like, you know, customer service or whatever, um, job posting, and the job post had something to do with
No, that was not me on the phone.
who? What are you talking about?
Didn't you just get a call?
No,
Oh.
I didn't answer. I didn't answer a call. My phone's probably on do not disturb. Who is that?
It was like an old grown man, and he was getting chased by a snake.
So how was he on your phone?
He didn't have his phone.
How was he on your phone?
I let him.
He was getting chased by a snake.
Yeah,
How
he
did
said he
you?
was getting chased by a snake. It probably wasn't enough sleep.
What we talking about?
He was getting chased by a snake.
Yeah, but like, how did a old grown man get your phone? Because he was being chased by a snake and he called me.
No, he didn't mean to call you.
Uh huh.
He was on the phone with somebody.
Were you getting chased by a snake too? So how were you around a man who was getting chased by a snake?
Guys, you know the guy in the mini bike that.
That man?
Yeah.
Why didn't he have his? Well, I guess you wouldn't know why he don't have his own phone. I would have been scared to give him my phone because I don't think he would have came back with it.
I didn't let him go nowhere with it.
Chased by a snake.
He just be saying stuff.
Yeah, because that don't sound right. Close the door or turn off the light. So that was my son 13 years ago. He's 14 now, but when he was a year old, I found out about affiliate marketing and I did not even know what it was called. So the program that I joined, it was amazing. And what it was at the time, it was posting ads on Craigslist, and you put your phone number, like you had like a Google number, or you could put your own phone number, and people were calling your phone, and you're like, okay, um, I have this offer for you. If when you do the offer, it's only going to cost you $1. But when you do it, now you have the ability, you're going to have the link to be able to share it with others. And all you have to do is post an ad just like I just did. Your phone starts ringing. You help people to do this offer for $1 and you make $20. So I started doing that and that's how I was paying bills. And I remember I made a goal one week. I was like, I'm gonna hit $1,000 this week, and I made that goal and I set that goal and I blew it up. Like I was telling everybody, I got on Facebook, I told everybody I just made $1,000 in one week working from home. Just I didn't know it was called affiliate marketing. I had no idea. And um that program changed and I couldn't find anything like it because I did not know it was called affiliate marketing. And so I was just looking for, at the time it was like offers. You do an offer, you do a creditreport.com. That was the most popular one. Do creditreport.com. You pay $1. You cancel it before the free trial, right? Which was completely fine and legal. So you weren't charged like 19 bucks a month or whatever the charge was at the time. And then I got paid immediately within the day. Every time someone tried that offer, I got paid $20. So if I had five people who did that offer, I made $100. So times that, $100 a day, or really I 2x it, right? I started helping 10 people a day. That was the goal, so that I could make $1,000 a week. And it was lovely. I had that one, my son in my arms. He was a baby, about 1 years old at the time, and that is how I was able to realize the dream that I had, make it a reality of being a stay-at-home mom, making money online. And after that, I couldn't find another program like it. Again, I did not know it was called affiliate marketing. Shortly after that, I got my insurance license, and I've been a licensed life insurance advisor now for the last 10 years. And that's what I've been doing, helping people with insurance. I work from home, or have worked from home for all of my insurance jobs over this last 10 years. And I did Medicare, I did life insurance, I did regular health insurance. And I think what happened for me is that I experienced burnout with family. I have four kids now. He's my son. He's the oldest, but I have three children under him, and just life, just life. Life does happen, and I found that I didn't have the time that I wanted, or I wasn't, and not or, but and I wasn't making the type of money that I wanted to make, and that's something that really bothered me because right now my kids are on. One second. Because right now my kids are going on summer break. Tomorrow is their last day of school. Tomorrow's their last day of school. It keeps like sliding down. Okay. So tomorrow is my children's last day of school, and I did not want to have the story of when they're home, because all of them will be home except for my 4 year old. I'm going to keep her in she's in daycare, right? So I have three older children who will be not only fighting for my attention, fighting for boredom, like trying to figure out something to do to keep themselves occupied. And then I'm locked away inside of my room. This is my office space that I normally am sitting here helping people with their insurance needs. And it's all good, but I wanted to be able to have more time freedom, more money to be able to take my children out for the summer, do things with them during the summer break. And so I started looking, I started searching online for something to do that's going to give me that freedom that I want, that will allow me to have more time with my children and be able to spend more time with them. So I started coming across things online, people, mentioning digital marketing. I'm always was like in people's lives and they're talking about digital marketing. And I purchased a product, right? And okay, so how are you going to put this? So I found something that I'm so excited about, right? And it taught me, it's teaching, right? Okay, so it's a free program. How would I place this? How would I say this? So now, fast forward, you know, okay, so I just decided I'm not doing my insurance job anymore. I decided like it just didn't feel aligned with me. It just didn't feel like what I wanted. And it's not that I just did it on a whim. Don't get me wrong. I've been feeling like this for a long time, and I had to find something else. I had to find a way that I could live the life that I want, where I could wake up, make money, and do it on my schedule. When I was working from home as a licensed advisor, I would be here on these headsets talking to one person, just one person. And each call is like 1 hour, sometimes about an hour and a half. And if you're really, really caught up on that phone, 2 hours. But you really want the call to be about an hour. But the essence is they're only speaking to one person. If they decide at the end of your whole, spiel that they don't want the insurance, you just spent 1 hour with a person, and you didn't get the sale. And then going through that enough times, it wears down on you. It wears on you, and it can be one of the toughest things mentally to go through. Like, wow, I was just on the phone with this one person. The call ended. I didn't get the sale. Okay, that's easy to get past. But here's the kicker. You got to get back on the phone and start the process all over again. The introduction, warm it up, get to know the person, get them in the application, or find out their why, find out what's making them want to or feel like they need to have the life insurance, or basically you're putting a reason in them like, okay, I don't think I need life insurance. I don't it's just me and my sister. I don't have anyone else. You could throw me in a dumpster. Like, people really say things like that, and you have to help them to realize how illogical that is, and how that's not something that they really want or is legal. You think you should be doing that right now? You know that I'm on a live? I told you that's what I was doing. You can hear me talking. So, like I said, I have kids, and because of the emotional roller coaster of being in insurance sales, it's a lot more to just the daily numbers. Is constantly starting from what might feel like zero, and it just feel like a losing battle. I don't want to talk about it like that. I'm very thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful that I have my life insurance license. It allows me to be able to have learned skills of being able to sell and talk to people. I had a headset, which I'm wearing right now, that I would get on the line and speak to one client at a time. Make a friend, make a sale. If I didn't make a sale, then I got off the phone and I made another friend and tried to make a sale. And boy, when those days when you leave with zeros, no sales at all, it's some of the toughest days, right? However, what I did like about what I used to do is that I got to help people, and that brought me to coming back online, right? I said I did affiliate marketing 13 years ago. I want to do this again to help more people. Right now, on social media, almost 6 billion people log on. 5.8 billion people log on every single day to the internet. So that gives you a lot more people to be able to talk to. With digital marketing or affiliate marketing digital products, what affiliate marketing is when you become when you are an affiliate of a product, then you get, anytime you make a sale on that particular product, you get a percentage. I recommend anyone who is an affiliate of a product to at least make 50%. That way, it's worth your time and your money. it's worth it's worth your time. You want it to be worth your time, right? So I found a product where, for one, what did I find? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. All right, keep going. So I was so excited about the 10K challenge. I'm gonna read to y'all about the 10K challenge because I was so excited about it. I was like, everybody needs to know. Everybody who's interested in knowing about making money needs to know about it. So I'm just gonna read what I wrote. Right. When I did insurance, in order to get on the phone, you had to do role plays, and you didn't get on the phone until you did your role play, and you had to get through the role plays not only with other um hirees, people who they hired on. You had to role play with them. You had to role play with your trainer. You had to role play with the national sales director. You had to role play, role play, role play. So I'm going to role play my introduction. I'm gonna start there because the introduction is very important. This how I'm gonna start my introduction talking to y'all. Hey. I don't even know how to start an introduction. Oh, I have a light that I could brighten up in here. Let's see if that works better. Okay. It's better. A little bit better, I think. Um, Thank y'all for coming in the live. Come on in, come on in, come on in. If you're in this live, then you already want to know about the 10K affiliate program, the 10K challenge. Oh, my light is dead. Let me see if I can charge it up some. Right? So the girlies, they be on TikTok. I don't know. I think TikTok is mainly ran by women as far as the people who go live the most. It's the women. The women run this mother. Hell yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, I guess this has to charge a little bit. But I'm gonna just talk to y'all, right? If I was doing my insurance job, which I'm not anymore, the introduction would be the most important part. The introduction. So, thank y'all for joining my live. First and foremost, my name is Madonna Rogers, and I'm a current life insurance. I'm currently licensed with my life insurance license, and I actually got started with life insurance just because I wanted to be able to work from home. I wanted to be able to be with my children. I wanted the money that I was promised in the industry. Having a life insurance license can be very lucrative, and it has for me for the last 10 years. It's been the way that I've supported myself and my family. I'm a mom of 4 kids. I'm a single mother, so being able to be licensed in my home state as well as other states in the United States allowed me to speak to more people and thereby make more money, right? The reason that I was looking for a way to make more money is really because I wanted my time back, right? Because they say time is money, but what I have found is that working for someone else, the more time that you work for them, the more that you have less time for yourself, less time for your family, less time for hobbies, less time for being creative. And I felt like I was missing and needing all of that so much. And the only thing that I could think of is how stagnant it felt for me because I just always wanted to be a housewife to make money from home, but I never wanted to have to be tied to this headsets for 8 hours. It didn't fit my lifestyle. It didn't fit what I saw for myself. And so I figured there must be other people like me who might want to make more money but not have to sit at a desk for 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours a day just to be able to make the type of money that actually was enough to pay your bills and give you money freedom, time freedom. And that's why I began searching because I know that I've had that before. And that was back 13 years ago when my firstborn child, my first son was born. I was searching. And at that time, Craigslist was where I went to. I mean, how many of y'all remember Craigslist? Okay, so you was on Craigslist before. Everybody was. I was on Craigslist looking for jobs and posting jobs. So here's the story of how I got started with affiliate marketing and made my first $1,000 in a week online. So I saw this ad. I called the number. The ad was probably something along the lines of make money from home, make $100 a day, something like that. And so I called. The gentleman answered, and he was like, he introduced himself, and he told me to go ahead and do an offer. It was like freecreditreport.com. But there was like a dollar hold that they put on your credit card, right? So it was free, but it was a dollar. The dollar would lift, and then after 7 days, it would be like 19.99. But you could cancel before the 7 days. It was completely legal and fine to do, nothing frowned upon. But when I did that offer for a free credit report. I got my credit report, right? I only paid $1, which was taken off of my credit card. It was just a hold. But the gentleman who signed me up, he got paid $20. That was it for me. As long as I knew that he made money from that transaction, he didn't have to tell me anything else. It was on and popping. My creativity, this was before ChatGPT. I know how to do copy, right? I was on all the different at the time I was living in Florida, all the different major cities. South Florida has a major city on Craigslist, and it's Jacksonville, Orlando. Those are some of the big cities that I was posting and that I could on Craigslist without, it just made sense anyway. But I was posting these great ads that were getting me so many phone calls to my phone. My phone used to be blowing up. And my goal was just to get $100 a day, $500 a week. Most of the days I did that. And so I was able to have a baby and money, work from home, take phone calls on my time, all of the things that I wanted, I was able to realize that. And I did that. It was good. It was so good. I remember the first week, the first time, I still remember like yesterday, the first time I made $1,000 in a week. So the daily goal was 10 people or 5 people to to go through the process, and then you make $100. But then there were also some upgraded offers that they could do, so you could actually make even more money. You didn't just have to settle for that, but you just had to be good on the phones like I was and still am. So I got people to, try out these free introductory offers, then we upgraded them. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today is trying out something for free so that you can see how that you can make some money. Recently I came across a an affiliate product, right? That is also a digital product because what an affiliate of a product means is that when you sell this product, then you get an affiliate commission. For this particular product, I get an affiliate commission of 50%, and you will too, right? And it's very, very simple. It's low cost, but the first thing is you get in just by getting the information. The training is free. Joining the community is free. And so I have something called the $10,000 Road to 10,000 online. It's called the $10,000 challenge, right? And it's something I'm so excited about. Um, it's my first time sharing it. So I wrote down some key points that I do want to share. With the $10,000 affiliate program, it's the best option for someone who may not yet have made money online and who wants to simplify the entire process. So maybe you don't want to create your own product quite yet, but you want to start a business or a brand. Maybe you don't want to start a bit, let's just read it, right? One day I'll have this down pat, right? But right now I don't, but the information is still very, very valid. Okay. So the 10K affiliate program is the best option for someone who may not have made money online yet, but who wants to simplify the entire process. Right. So maybe you don't want to create your own digital product yet, or you just may want to start a business without having to brand yourself and do all the things at the very beginning, because some of those things can be time consuming, and this is some of those things can be time consuming. People might want to just make money now as quickly as possible, and with affiliate marketing you don't have to get a website, you don't have to do all those things, brand yourself and get people to know who you are. You just share the product, get paid, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing the product so I can help you and myself, right? Because while that's the ultimate goal to be able to brand yourself and people to know who you are and get brand deals and all the things, in the beginning, you might just want to keep it simple. You might just want the entire process to get you straight to making money. So you don't want to have to do, okay. You just rather have some, you might just, okay. So you might just rather have someone else's digital product that is proven to work, that does provide value and you want to make money without the product already, with that product already. So this option, affiliate marketing, would work for you. All right. So this is something that I have personally done and got started with over 13 years ago. So again, 13 years ago, I was posting ads on Craigslist before social media was a thing. Facebook was around, and did I post on Facebook for people? I did. I did. Did I was it wasn't my main focus. It wasn't because I wanted my phone ringing. As long as my phone was ringing, I'm like, this is Madonna from the network. I think that's why I love phone jobs the way I did because I created myself a phone job. But anyway, so this is something I personally done, and back 13 years ago, I made my first $1,000 in a week. And that's something when I made that $1,000, I started posting on Facebook and the community of other people who are doing the same thing. They were like, Madonna, you got to do a coaching call. You got to tell us how you did it. And I'm like, baby, I just posted many cities, right? I just brought the information. I did not play. I answered my phone calls. If I missed a call, I called people back. I told them what it is. People got started. If they didn't want to, I moved on to the next. So I really did play the numbers game. That's how I did it. Something I'm proud of because back at that time, I didn't even know it was called affiliate marketing. And that's why it took me all these years to get back to it again because I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I was making money by helping people to try a free product, and I was getting paid $20 every time this person tried a free product. It was golden. Like I was so happy. Ah, goodness. I wish I could pause this live because I have an emergency. Okay. Just hold on. I'll be right back. Why are you thinking about that? Whew, sorry, that must be a comfortable feeling. I did not mean to hurt you. Come Nick, you go pee pee. Go pee pee. Mommy don't want you to pee the bed. Come on, come on, come on. Go use the bathroom. Get out there. bless my little baby. Listen, wipe this, use this tissue, child. Put your hands up. Go wash your hands. Okay, baby, right here. And it's Charlie, listen, nothing I'm saying. Get up in the bed and cover up. So yeah. Okay. So with that being said, that is what the 10 cake challenge is all about. How do you make the money? So I have a learning platform that's going to teach you how to make money. So there's no doubt about it that affiliate marketing is one of the most lucrative business models in the world. It's the most lucrative business models there is. It's a billion-dollar industry. And it's only projected to grow even more. Right? Okay. So you have a small role where you get such a big payout, but there's no business responsibilities. You're getting paid to be the middleman. So you're actually a middleman when it comes to the affiliate products, right? Here's a product, here's the customer, here is the payout. Is that how it works? Okay, so you're running traffic, right? I'm the person who connects the customer to the business. I'm the one who gets the traffic to the business. I was the one who was getting the traffic to, the creditreport.com. Wasn't even credit repair, just creditreport.com, and allowing people to check out their product and they were getting paid. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. So when people purchase and use the digital product, which back then a credit report, it was a digital product because of course you were getting it online, we were getting it right away. And this was 13 years ago. People weren't even talking about digital products 13 years ago. And here I am 13 years later. I could have been a millionaire multiple times over had I realized what I was doing. That realization. That should be the title of this live. If I knew what I knew now, I would be a millionaire multiple times over. Wow. It make you want to just sit back on that one. If I knew then what I know now, I would be a multi millionaire. But I didn't know what it was called. And I think at the time when that little situation that I was doing it was over, I was looking for something that was just like it or very similar to it, but didn't know what it was called, and I couldn't. I got my life insurance license, and I was selling life insurance because I thought that was lucrative, and it was. It took care of me and my family, but it didn't give me the type of time freedom that I once had. right? I was making money around the clock, having, quick 20-minute, 5-minute phone calls. It wasn't really even that long. It was like, you want to make money from home? Okay. This is me. This is what I do. This is how much I made. This is how much you will make. All you got to do is try this offer. I get paid. Then you get the link. You do the same thing I did. You post. You walk people through. You get paid. And I just built up trust with people over the phone. And I did this for, I want to say like a year, 2 years. And then things changed. The game kind of changed. It went away. And I never found anything like that. And I didn't know what it was called. So I got my life insurance license. I got my life insurance license because my cousin was making lots and lots of money. And she told me to do it. And I could not see myself driving and knocking on people's doors and sitting in people's houses and helping them with life insurance. I just could not in the Florida sun. I just don't like being hot. I love driving, but I don't like wasting my time. People not answer my phone, not answering the door. Like you could hang up on me. You could not answer my phone call, but don't make me come up to your house. Like, huh? I gotta go to your house. I gotta sit on your house, your sofa. I gotta look at you face to face. It just the whole thing was cringe to me. So after a couple of years, I found work from home insurance. This whole conversation is cringe. I know what I have, and I need to show that. So there's no doubt about it. Digital affiliate marketing is the most lucrative business model there is. So you just have a small role, right? You are the one bringing the traffic. You got the business. You're the traffic source, the one who are telling people about this information, and the customers purchasing the product or trying out the product where the sale is made, right? So I'm just like connecting the business to the customer, driving traffic, and you get paid to be the middleman, right? So you keep the profits without having to manage and facilitate the business. So with that being said, you're going to learn how to make $10,000 online with the $10,000 challenge. So it's very simple. You're going to be learning how to make $10,000 online with different business models, how to scale your business to from 6 to 7 figures, and how to scale your social media and other wealth hacks, and so much more. But you can also make money sharing the same valuable information with other people online as well. So everyday people have everybody. So everybody has a phone. Everybody will want to make money online. So why not share this information with others so that they can make money as well? Okay. So this is digital affiliate marketing where the pay and money is lucrative. Uncapped reach, because you're on the internet, so you have access to 5.8 billion people every single day who log on. If you just capture 0.01%, you can post a viral video and make thousands. You can become a millionaire pretty much what might seem like overnight by just sharing another person's product. That part I'm just thrilled about. I'm thrilled about it because I know what it's like 13 years ago to be able to have, my son and be a stay-at-home mom and make money from my phone. Make money by people trying out an offer, right? So one viral video can change your life if you are following the copy and paste social media strategy. You are being consistent, you are showing up, and you're VIP. VIP taking part of the weekly trainings. This is easy. People are going viral unintentionally for many things. Imagine going viral intentionally and having a business offer That is low price. Can somebody bring me some water, please? You get to make money online, build a brand, build your social media presence. Because if people are on social media most of the time they want to build their presence online too. They're just posting. So why not share a program that can help them make money, help them scale their social media, and you didn't even have to build the program, and you don't even have to build a program. You don't have to build a program. It's already built for you. You are just the middleman sharing, driving traffic to the program by telling people about it, by making a post. You can make text posts, you can make a video post, you can go live, however you want. Back in the day, I used to post on Craigslist. I should probably bring that back. All right? Warm this up. I wonder if that's a thing anymore. We'll figure that out later. We can agree that money is great, but this can be more than just learning how to make your first 10K online and learning a lot as an affiliate and learning all of the valuable skills. You can become a leader in our community and be recognized. You can make this whatever you want. I wonder, right? I'm over here talking about Craigslist. Let's see. Can we still post on Craigslist? Let's see. Can I share my screen some kind of way? Let me see. Share screen. Kalia, can you give me some water, please? I'm gonna just share the entire screen. All right. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. I wish I could do this. Okay. Anyway, let's just click. I'm looking at my Georgia Power bill. Okay. This is my Facebook page. Well, we're gonna turn this into a Craigslist page, right? Where'd you get that from? But is it open?
Yes.
You can get it from that. I love y'all, but I have some other ones.
You alright?
Yes, I am.
Who's that?
Right here. I was sharing my screen. I thought I was anyway, but I don't know. Okay, peace and love. Can you go get me some water, please?
This is the only water I found.
No, it's water. It's gotta be water. A gallon of water to get in the pantry.
I just did. That's the first place I went.
My Lord.
I just had some.
Okay. Pour me some of that. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so this is the screen here. It must be this one. Becoming familiar with going live.
What's your TikTok name?
It's called the Daily K Mom. Yeah. Put your hair bonnet on so you can go to sleep. All right. So this is the nearest metropolitan. No, I live here, right? Let's go to Jacksonville, Florida. I live near Jacksonville. So, is it free to post a job? Let's see. This is our customer service. Let's see sales and business development, right? I don't know if people actually still look on here for jobs, but we'll see. Let's see, post an ad. Job offer, $25 each. I think back in the day it used to be like $5. All right, let's see if we can find. All right, it costs a ball, right? But I don't even do. Let's see. Let's use ChatGPT to ask him a question about Craigslist because we got to do our market research, right? I know I'm a little all over the place, but I think there's a method to my madness. I wanted to see if, because, yeah, okay. Craigslist, popular. Yep, I know it is different from what it was 10 or 15 years ago. Say it. I ain't thirsty no more. All right. Your goals specifically, Craigslist could actually be used for. All right, we're not doing that. The people are on TikTok, 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 TikTok. So we're not gonna worry about that. It's saying 10 years ago, it's not 12 years ago. So you gotta get with the times. If you gotta get on this and share this with people, this go live experience. Oh no! I hope I didn't break it. Okay, so I just caught this is the person who I signed up with in business. Probably shouldn't be sharing her because then y'all gonna want to join her. But let me see if I can watch her live with you.
This wig is giving Bob with boho braids and zero effort. Yes, I'm obsessed. I didn't have to sit 8 to 10 hours to get this look, but I sure will.
I became a licensed advisor and started working from home because I have multiple kids. I wanted to be home when my children came in the door. I wanted to be there to hug them, wanted to be there to ask them how their day was.
This wig is giving Bob with boho.
That was so sweet.
Listen up, this is very, very important. Yesterday, Cuba reported it is now completely out of oil. It has no more oil. 10 million people can't go to work, school, pharmacies, hospitals. There's no fuel to cook food. Diabetics cannot get their insulin. Mothers can't.
Affiliate marketing. I became a licensed advisor and started working from home because I have multiple kids. I wanted to be Hmm? Listen, I am, but I'm sharing someone else's life. It's okay. Why are you sleeping in your clothes that you're gonna wear to school tomorrow? Yeah, digital marketing. You okay? No, I thought that was so sweet and I appreciate it. I thought it was Chris, which was warmed my heart even more, but of course it was you and you're just so sweet. Mhm. Get you some rest, baby.
Enough. This is very, very important.
Put the dog in a crate, please. What are you drinking? She, huh? She is very pretty. This is my live over here, but this is where she's actually is. This is her live, but I'm sharing her information in my live. Now you on camera with your bonnet on. She got lights, baby. She's not outside. She's in her house. Can you do me a favor and see if you can find me a blanket I could throw on me, please? I don't want the blanket that the dog been laying on. Just look in my closet. My goodness. I believe I'm out of water. When I drank this water, I had all kind of hair in my mouth, whatever that is. It was gross. Huh? No, nobody is. So I'm just sharing her information on my live. No one's on my live right now. I'm so thirsty.
So if you're watching this video, TikTok already has its it's not a bad thing. It actually means that the algorithm thinks
I needed a quick $500 to be able to pay a bill. This is what I would do. I would go online to ChatGPT. I would type in which companies can I apply for to become an affiliate of, right? Once I do that, I would then go to those particular websites. The easiest way is for you to sign up an affiliate of digital products. When you do that, that means that you're able to get started immediately. You don't have to have any physical products. You don't have to have. I needed a quick $500 to be able to pay a bill. This is what I would do. I would go online to ChatGPT. I would type in which companies can I. I gotta go to the store and get some. I said I gotta go to the store and get some water. Um, I need to. um, All right.